Hello, everyone. This is Laura Aziz from Chicago. Welcome to this live stream on creating a vision, clarity of your vision for 2026. Have you ever felt stuck, confused, frustrated? You are not alone. 2025 has been a challenging year for almost everyone. Between the advancements in AI, the tariffs, the rising cost of living, lots of layoffs and joblessness, there is always something that triggers us every day, every morning. My message to you today is to let go of 2025, leave it behind, and start thinking of 2026, creating a vision for your life to help you advance, help you accelerate your success and get to where you want to be. Creating a vision for your life is like setting the GPS. It tells you the destination, where you want to go. And then we'll create the roadmap that will help you get there with confidence and conviction that that is the pathway to achieve your goals. But how can we get clarity? I think that's the biggest question. How can we gain more clarity to know that we are heading in the right direction, to have this confidence that that is really what we want and there is no doubt? And to get clarity, the first step, there is no magic in it, but the first step is to have quiet, to quiet the mind, to have quiet time, to be in tuned into the soft voice in your mind. And to do that, you want to reduce the intake of information, the intake of negative news. Create quiet time in your life, daily practice of some quiet time in the morning, 3 to 5 minutes, not a big deal, where you can spend time with yourself, write down your thoughts, reflect on what is going around you. What are you listening? And have curiosity to listen with fine-tuned attention to what is important to you. What are your heart desires? I encourage you as we talk now to have a pen and a notebook and start writing down thoughts and ideas that are coming to you. Once you start writing, start thinking, I believe I can. Write in a powerful word, right? Start with a powerful statement. I believe I can accomplish and write your goal. I believe I can get a new degree, for example. I believe I get a new job. I believe I can make more money, or I can travel to Europe or wherever you want. Write it down. And when you do that constantly, every day, you gain that Hello, everyone. Sorry for the technical disconnect here, but continuing the conversation of creating the vision and writing down your vision statement and setting clear goals. Take that big vision and create smart goals of what you want to accomplish in 2026. From these goals, we will develop an action plan, and I like to work with 90 days action plans. In 90 days, you have the ability to see where you're going, assess if you're going in the right direction, and change course if things are not working for you. 90 days is a familiar time frame. We are accustomed to it from the seasons of the year and from financial markets. So work with 90 days plan and do the first 90 days and then the next 90 days. In my life, I came to the United States 3 decades ago, and I came as a graduate student. And there were lots of obstacles and challenges. In many cases, I had self-doubt that I could actually, or that I could actually make it to finish my graduate education, to find a job, to really be able to thrive in the United States of America. But I have made it over the years, and I have pivoted my careers 5 times. And every time I pivot, I had to reset. I had to clarify the vision, set clear goals, know the options, know your options, and list them down in your endeavor to actualize your vision. Write down the options freely. Don't set limits. Write them down in free flowing, maybe 10 options, maybe 15 options, and then we can prioritize and pick one option that gives you joy, that you, when you do it, you're in flow, you're inspired. Once you have that option clear, you're going to share it with the people around you, the people, important people in your life, your family, your close friends, maybe your peers at work, or your team if you're leading a team. Be very careful about who you're sharing your vision and dreams with. Avoid negative people. Avoid people who want to tear you down. Avoid people who are naysayers or will create roadblocks. Surround yourself by maximizers, people who will lift you up, who will help you, who will connect you with others, share with you ideas. Be very meticulous in selecting the inner circle and the people that you're willing to share your vision and your dreams with. When you communicate your dreams, communicate from a place of power. Communicate to influence, to inspire, to mobilize. You want them believing in you and believing that you can do it. As an example, if you want to get an MBA, you know it will take time, you know it will take money, and your family may be a little skeptical about that. They may not necessarily like the idea. You will be away on evenings or weekends, but you want to explain your why. You want to share why this will have a positive impact on your life. So communicate powerfully. One of the power words is because. Last year, there was a research done and published in a big journal that said because is the most powerful word in the English language because our brains like the logic. So tell people your why, because you want to do XYZ because. And so that, explain to them the outcome, so that you can get a big position, get a better pay, so that you can travel and tour the world. Make your communication influential, persuasive, and inspiring. Knowing that change is hard. When change happens, we are getting out of our comfort zone. To transform to a new reality, we have to do harder things that maybe we're not accustomed to, maybe learning new skills. And here I want you to bring your emotional intelligence, your awareness. Be aware of what you're thinking. Know that thoughts trigger emotion. cause action, and action create results, and you want the results that support you, of outcomes that lift you up. So be very careful of your thoughts and emotions and stay in a neutral zone. Don't be triggered. Don't let negativity take over. Even if things are not always working in the way you think they should, always bring yourself to a neutral zone by giving yourself the quiet time, meditation, reframing to a positive mindset. Always watch your mindset and stay in a positive zone. This is also very important for your resilience. Life will throw at you challenges, obstacles, hurdles, but you want to be resilient. You don't want to crash. You want to maybe will bend with the storm, but then you will stand up straight with strength like a palm tree. The palm tree in the storm will bend, but when the storm is over, will stand up tall and proud. Keep that analogy in your mind. You want to be strong and resilient and emotionally balanced in harmony and keeping your eyes focused on your goals and actualizing your vision. The last element I want you to think about in creating this clarity of vision and achieving your goals is your strength. Know the areas where you're strong at, your superpowers, your skill set, your capabilities, because that's your unique value that you're bringing to your team, to your employer, to your business. Be very aware of your superpowers, things that come naturally to you, because that is the main skill that you have, the main strength that will help you actualize your goals and achieve your dreams. In closing, I hope I gave you a framework to get you to live the vision and dreams that you want. And I want you to know that you can always reach out to me. I'm available on LinkedIn and Facebook. You can DM me, you can send me a message and ask me any question. I'm more than happy to answer your questions, to schedule time to speak with you. You can also send me an email to my personal email at lauraaziz@gmail.com. I want to thank you for listening and give you a cheers to your success and to 2026. I wish you all the best and be well. Thank you.